question everything for the truth should not be televised. And that's for sure. So with that, from Omaha to East St. Louis to New York to Washington to Black Wall Street, you name it, Aboriginal Niggros of America have watched their businesses, their communities, and their livelihoods totally destroyed by race riots all the time. See, in 2024, we talk about looting, and then they show us as the face of looting when it comes to today's time of running into buildings, smashing and grab, and doing things in that nature. All of this stuff is illegal and wrong, but at the end of the day, there's a history that is more broader and wider than what we could possibly imagine on how Aboriginal Niggros of America ended up in ghetto slums and hoods with no black-owned businesses dominating their communities. And looking into the race riots of America shows you exactly what was going on to our people and to our establishments throughout America. This is one of the main reasons why we in the boat we in right now when it comes to economic growth. We don't have economic growth because it was actually destroyed on purpose. And then it was maintained by a certain group that we like to continue to vote for and keep in office. And those folks know exactly who they are. And because of it, our people are still struggling and trying to figure out why we don't have the type of resources in our community like other nations have resources in their community. And the reason being is because of these race riots, because of redlining, because of all the things that been going on based off of this system from Jim Crow laws to you name it. And the problem really stems with not being educated about it, not being taught any of this history for us to be able to comprehend and then correct the wrong that's been done by not going back and doing the same mistake over again or walking into that same brick wall again of what caused our problem in the first place. And that's dealing with these colonizers on the basis of really thinking that everything is kumbaya and okay when it's not. See, justice is the basis of law. And law is supposed to govern the unjust to bring to justice. But for some reason, when it comes to the Aboriginal Niggros of America, we don't get justice. We get injustice in the form of justice when you can call for a wellness check to help somebody else out who you might be a neighbor to or something. And in that call for wellness, that person that's getting the wellness check done on them, we done seen time and times again right here in this time frame that can be the last time you be seeing them. Excuse me, based off the wellness check. And that's just the reality. And because of these types of realities that have been going on for quite some time now, instead of acknowledging them and then bringing justice to these wrongs, they've been covering up these wrongs and keeping them a secret, keeping them quiet and hidden in history where if you brought them out, something would have to change. So with that, I'm going to bring a few of them out and even give you a video that you can go and check out yourself on YouTube. That way you can see some of these race riots for yourself and how it broke down. Because at the end of the day, this is why we in the boat we in. And without reparations, how do you repair yourself? How do you get back to where you need to be? Or even so, how do you move to the future without having generational poverty if all you got to give is generational poverty off of what been taken from you and never repaid to you? And with that, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. If that is the question, you let me know. Praise, praise.